Manchester United and Chelsea has ended 1-1. It was a pretty good draw, I would say. Like, this is obviously tough opposition to play against. They've actually been doing quite well recently, unlike us. And I think United overall played very, very well, especially right at the beginning. We were bossing it, creating chances. We were dictating pretty much everything on the field. Over the course of the game, we did open up a little bit more and Chelsea got more into it. But I thought this was a really solid game defensively and offensively. So the first goal was a Bruno Fernandes penalty, which I'm happy that he scored that because this is his first goal of the Premier League season. So hopefully this, gives him a little bit of a boost to go on a run, start scoring and assisting a little bit more. Then his goal was pretty much instantly followed up by a fantastic goal by Moises Caicedo. And this was super annoying because United, we get the lead and then we just let the opposition score within like 5 minutes every single time. And that's exactly what happened again. Now, granted, it was a fantastic goal. It's not like it was just a tap-in or whatever. Like, he was literally on the 18-yard line, just smashed it into the bottom corner. But still, that is a problem that we're running into quite often, where we get the lead, or we tie the game or whatever, and then we just let the opposition score right away. Now, we did have a chance late in the game with Garnacho just volleying it. He almost scored an absolute worldie of a goal. Like, that would have been Premier League goal of the season, hands down. Like, it would have been gorgeous, but it just went right over the bar. We had another chance earlier on in the game with Rashford. Similar kind of thing, like a volley, but he just hit it a little bit too hard. It went right over the bar again. Or actually, no, it didn't. It hit the bar and then flew over it. Chelsea also came pretty close. I believe it was Nicholas Jackson headed the ball right into the post, so it was a pretty even game overall, like pretty much 50-50. It was anyone's game. My man of the match has to be Mazraoui because he just absolutely bossed it today. Everywhere on the pitch, he was winning balls, setting up plays, making some great tackles. Like, he had a magnificent game. He had 92% pass accuracy, 8 tackles attempted, 6 6 passes into the final third, 5 attempted take-ons, 5 successful take-ons, 2 interceptions, 2 clearances, and 2 fouls won. This guy went off today. And speaking of going off, I would say the referee was off his rocker today. This guy was giving every foul to Chelsea, or at least that's what it felt like. Like, Pedro Neto today was basically a diver, a swimmer. He was like Michael Phelps, falling all over the place, but then the ref would just give Chelsea the foul every single damn time. So that was a bit frustrating, and like I said, the game was 50-50. There was chances on both ends, but yeah, I'm proud of the boys. I thought we played pretty well today. If you look at the stats today, it shows exactly what I've been saying, that it was a 50-50 game. Possession, pretty much 50-50. Shots on target, pretty much the same. We had 1 more than Chelsea. Shots overall, they had 1 more than us. So it was anybody's game, and I just found out today that this is the most drawn Premier League fixture out of them all. Chelsea versus United. It almost always ends in a draw. Now, with that draw, we actually move up to 13th place in the Premier League, which is still embarrassing, but hey, we're slowly making our way up, and then hopefully when MRM gets here, we just fly up the table. We have only got 12 points in 10 games. That is embarrassing. We have a -3 goal difference still. I do think the team is playing a lot better under Ruud right now. I know it's the new manager bounce and all that, but you can tell they're enjoying it more. They're, happy to be on the pitch, which in the last few months, they've just looked absolutely miserable, and that obviously affects their performance. So I'm glad that, they're enjoying their football now. They're playing a bit better. We're getting better results. We got that big win against Leicester just a few days ago, and then now we tied one of the best teams in the Premier League, so hopefully we can build on this, and then when our new manager gets here, we can start getting a lot of points. But yeah, guys, that is my reaction for United versus Chelsea today. I thought it was a pretty entertaining game overall. It was a 50-50 game. Anybody could have won that. But I am happy that we got a point against some tough opposition because, like I said, Chelsea has been doing pretty well over the last month and a half. And I feel like if Ten Hag was here, we probably would have lost that game like 4-0. But with the change and, the psychological effect of a new manager with Ruud and all that, we are playing better. We obviously have a long road ahead in terms of improvement and everything and getting used to MRM's style and all that. But, things are looking better. I'm optimistic. But yeah, that's my match reaction for Manchester United versus Chelsea, a 1-1 draw. Let me know what you guys thought about the game down below.